Morning everyone. Since our last council meeting there has been so much that we as councillors have done. The list is wide and varied. So we've met with musicians for some upcoming events. We've held a meeting with the Mayor to organise the Relay for Life breakfast launch, which is going to be very exciting. So we're looking forward to that one. And don't forget to get your teams in for this year's Relay for Life. It's going to be held on the 11th of October at the Red Ants Football Club in Kingaroy. So Relay for Life is an extremely worthy cause, and we really do punch well above our weight with regards to donations for this particular one. On another note, I'd like to say that the Breast Screen bus has been in town, and I'd also at this time like to remind everyone to make sure you get checked. Breast cancer, prostate cancer, bowel cancer, everything and anything. Please go and see your doctor if there's any changes. In fact, just go and see your doctor now and get a proper checkup. I've attended the Dinner Under the Stars meeting at the Kingaroy Men's Shed. Now that Dinner Under the Stars is on Saturday the 8th of March, so please go and get your tickets now. They're available online or at Kingaroy Office Central. It's also the same evening as the Herkind Gala, which is being held at the Town Hall. So they're two very, very different events, and they're both being held on that same night. So it's good to have choices. Following the wonderful Australia Day Awards we've had in Blackbutt, we had an amazing Australia Day at the Kingaroy Scout Den, supported by the Tobinga Lions Club, the Kingaroy Men's Shed, the Kingaroy Rotary, Kingaroy QCWA, along with the Fireys, the Vintage Car Club and Shannon's, and it was just a wonderful day here in Kingaroy. We had the citizenship ceremony to go with that one as well. So I think we had about 18 citizens who came and took their pledge, which was just wonderful. And it was really a cracking good time. I had to go at whip cracking myself, got a couple of good ones off, and I promised that I will practice for next year so I'm better. So congratulations, and also I just want to say there that the Lamping family stepped in with the whip cracking at the very last minute at the 11th hour, so I'd like to say thank you very much to the whole family for stepping up to the plate and being there for that Australia Day. And congratulations to all our incredible community members who put their hearts and soul into our wonderful community. So please look out for the application forms, which will come out in September roughly this year, for next year's Australia Day Awards. The more that get put in, the more people recognise, I think it's better for our community. So Jane and I also attended, as mentioned before, the Domestic Violence Action Planning Workshop by the Queensland DV Council, and we're working on ways to reduce domestic and family violence in the LGAs right across Queensland. We also delivered the baked goods from Bake Relief across the South Burnett, and this was very much appreciated by all who received. So thank you to Beck Cross and her team of bakers who banded together for our community, and they were delivered by the councillors throughout the South Burnett. I also had the pleasure of attending the Kingaroy Art Gallery opening for a wonderful display of talented people, and this time it was Ruth Ellington's turn with her mind-blowing display of her dedication over decades coming to this Love, Loss and Life exhibition. And I think you'll find that our mayor is wearing one of her pieces right now, which is absolutely gorgeous. Also, the Mayor and I had the pleasure of attending the Probus Club 25th anniversary. Congratulations to all. This is just an incredible club, and every member in that club is just wonderful. And throughout their whole lives, they've been huge contributors to our community. So thank you everyone in the Probus Club. You are all an inspiration to me. Attended the South Burnett Community Consultative Committee meeting. We discussed many issues at this one, including mental health is probably one of the main things we discussed this time. And it just proved to us that more investment is needed from state and federal government. So, but I'd also like to say that if anyone has any stories or issues, good or bad, from our local hospitals, please let me know so we can take them to the Community Consultative Committee meeting, because that's what they're all about. You need to tell us if there are any issues so we can take that and discuss that as a group, or give that to the hospital, because they can't change things if they don't know that there's issues there to change. We had the official opening of the Youth Precinct at Memorial Park, And I must say, I don't think I've seen a park area used as much as this particular one. It's just fantastic. And there was mention with regards to the wheelchair basketball group that the ease of access to the toilets with that new path was just made all the difference. So, and thank you to the organising committee of Motors and Mockers for organising such a wonderful event. It was great to go out there and dream. And I also learned that a friend of mine, I'm not going to mention her name, but she has a Cobra, and she's too short to drive, so she had to get her brother-in-law to drive it. So that was quite exciting. He didn't want to, of course. He had a concept of doing that, but it was actually quite funny hearing her story. So, but congratulations to Paul Zenovich and the team for an amazing turnout for the Motors and Mockers. It was just good, and I'm looking forward to next year. The local ambulance committee was held recently. They do an incredible job in our community. I'm not too sure people know about your local ambulance committees, but what we do in Kingaroy with the local ambulance committee, we actually go out and teach people how to use defibs and things like that. So if your group, community group, or anything like that want to do any of these learnings, your local ambulance committees are more than happy to come out and help in that process. As mentioned before, the footy match on Saturday. Looking forward to it, so I'll be there most of the day. And I am a little bit concerned when the Legends of League, on Saturday afternoon, later on, go against our local boys. I probably should use the word boys a bit loosely here. And I really hope that my first aid skills aren't needed for that one. The South Burnett Suicide Prevention Working Group have their AGM on this afternoon here in the chambers, and then that's followed by the general meeting. So please come along to that one this afternoon at 4:30 here. As councillors, we attend many meetings, and these include the Wide Bay Burnett Resource Recovery Group. We meet with companies who are looking to come and build retirement units in the area. We attend planning meetings, workshops, meetings with the community. Members taking we take copious amount of phone calls. Advocacy that we put forward as a council to come to fruition with the Head to Health or the Kingaroy Medicare Mental Health Centre. No, I don't like the name either. There is much more that we do as councillors, but this is just a snippet. So if you want to contact any of us, all the details for all the councillors are available on the website. So please let us know if there's anything we can do for you. Thank you.